weeks before, and it's the same kind of artsy, outgoing craziness. That festival, people joked 5-6 years ago, you're gonna go to the break stage, or the other breaks stage, because seriously, it's like 40 breaks artists every stage all night non-stop. I played last year. They're booking a lot of the same artists that they did before, a lot of the same style of artists from the same labels, but it's dubstep, fidget electro house, or hip-hop funk, which is what all the breaks DJs have all gone and done now. So they're booking the same people, but no one's playing breaks. They're doing this other stuff. So
you know what? Everything comes back.
It's well, if you look at any DJ, you look at any DJ on the circuit. If anyone in the top 100 was still playing what they started playing, they'd be playing disco house and hip hop.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Like, and is anyone gonna go hear vocal slow house or 80s hip hop? No. Right? Times change. Maybe 5.
Those 5 people, holding on.
Yeah, the retro night. Give me the retro night. There's no new retro music, so you gotta kind of change things up.
And let's talk about changing things up with Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Yes, because yours is very much a floor erupter, I think, because every time you drop Sweet Child of Mine, people's hands go in the air, and all these, whether they liked Guns N' Roses or not, it's your remix of this, which I absolutely love.
Thank you.
What made you do a remix of Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine?
This has always hit a chord with me. I lived in England for a year growing up when I was, 12, 11, some young impressionable age where everything in the world was terrible, and I had no luck with girls.
You turned to Guns N' Roses, Axl Rose.
And and the album spoke to me, and it stayed with me since. I made a mixtape 5 years ago that in the intro I layered it. I've had it as a loop in my sets for the longest time, where somewhere I sneak in the loop for 30 seconds in and out.
They'll teaser you.
And it always got a great reaction. So I wanted to do bootleg of something, so I remixed it. And
what a good one to pick, eh? Yeah. It's not something that people would just normally pick, because they'd want to pick something that's probably a little bit more recent, within maybe the last 5 years or something, to drop. But you chose to go with a dude that can't really sing anymore, and his voice is shot, and Slash is playing the infamous Michael Jackson he did, and yeah, it's great.
Thank you.
It's great. Now, going back to Shufflebanger, let's talk a little bit about Boogers and Tears. I love it. I think there's quite a groove behind this. This is it's just a short little piece of an intro track, right?
It's an interlude track, yeah.
Yeah, and you have to, again, we're making people want to just go buy this, because we're just teasing them, aren't we? Is this your child?
Kids, plural.
Oh, it's kids.
Kids,
okay.
Plural. I've got a little duder who's younger, and I've got an older girl who's just starting school, and it's the two of them. I've had the concept forever, and it was before bedtime one night, and I just stuck with the mic. They fought over the mic, and they were saying things, and some of those noises is literally one of them getting hit in the head, but the other one's beating them with the mic. So
Shufflebanger.
And I just cut up all the little bits and made it into a cute interlude track.
It's great, because what I like about it is slowly builds. Right,
you
just hear the vocal, and then this little, this little bass line kind of comes in, and it comes in, and it gets heavier and heavier, and it's just short and sweet. I think it's fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a great thing. So the next one we're going to hear is Frenemies. Do you watch Paris Hilton a lot?
You know what sucks is I was so excited when I heard this word, read speed, on AIM used it one day. She's bitching about something. I was like, that's such a fucking awesome word.
Frenemies,
I gotta use it in a track,
especially for this scene. That was perfect.
Right? It's right, the people nice to you when they want something, and as soon as you go, no, you fucking suck. Sorry, the person's such a slut, and I can't believe she's
an asshole. She's a bitch,
right?
Raquel.
But then it's oh, Raquel, I need a favor.
Yeah.
I've always liked you.
Yeah.
You remember that one time we got along 10 years ago? Anyway, so I thought it was a great word, and then I named the track that, and then I googled it and realized it's from Sex and the City, and Paris Hilton uses it. It's what a downer.
Shit, man.
Shit. I didn't realize how urbanly common it was, and I might not have used it had I realized.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's great that you actually used it, because it's you, and because you wouldn't think that you would use a word like this. So that's why I think it works, actually. It's just a whole contradiction.
So it's getting people talking, so I guess
exactly. I brought it up.
So it's serving a point.
Why you have that name, and you chose to play it today, so it's great. So let's have a listen to the Frenemies. This is Robb G's Frenemies right here on ScenesterRadio.com. Well, let us never be frenemies, Rob. We're about to say goodbye, so we're actually going to be friends.
Friends. I can settle on that.
Good. I'm going to settle on that, too. I want to thank you for coming into Scenester Radio. It was awesome having you here, and I'm definitely going to have you back because you're just swell.
Oh, thanks.
You're just a swell guy. And if you ever get a chance to see Rob, please do. You have to see him August 14th, 2009 at Footwork for his CD release party for Shufflebanger. You'll be very happy that you did. I'm going to plug that. You can always contact me for guest list. So, yes, once again, thank you, Rob, for being here. And to everybody for downloading and listening, if you have any questions, email, contact us at scenesterradio.com. You can visit Robb G and buy his tracks and see what's all coming out there on Promo Records, which is at promorecords.ca. Hit up Robb G online at robbg.com. Use that social network Facebook by keying in Robb G. And if you want to send him a cute little tweet, you can do so by keying in Robb G. And remember, Robb G is spelled with 2 B's, not 1. Download more shows at scenestersradio.com. Read Scenester Mag for all your news, reviews, and interviews. Watch the little show I host on BPM TV called Electronica. And if you feel so inclined, go to Gay Guy Toronto and read my blog, Poppycock. Yes, you'll find that interesting. Till my voice meets your ears again, thanks to Robb G, I'm Miss Raquel, and I'll see you on the dance floor.